Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. Oh jeez, it's still messed up. Alright, what time we got here? We've got 23. Well, we'll call it 40. And that'll be our start time. And I'll just have to trust everything's looking okay for anybody that might be watching, because the YouTube page is not coming up right. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. Oh dear. We have we don't have mammals made, hardly any fish, very few frogs, and I've been out running around doing the well, let's see, maybe I should just show it. See there? We've been going we've been going up here, and I've been rebuilding stuff and just doing everything except the mammals. Well, we do have the cages up. We haven't made any food yet, so it's supposed to be does it even show the food yet? Well, it shows this one. Huh, why does this show T2? What happened to T1? I'm not making either one right now anyway. So we'll go ahead and set this up. Okay. Of course, you can feed them just about anything else, like all the vegetables. Alright, what I've been doing is I've been putting everything up here. And I've been trying to put it up here according to the same arrangement that the game actually uses, rather than alphabetical or any other scheme. Now I'm going to have to change everything. Let's see. Yeah, let's take all this down. Oh dear. We'll have to have all this come out of here. Let's go the other route here. Yeah. And then we'll get up to 4. Because I seriously doubt this is going to come out right any other way. Fertilizer, oh dear, these are all full, aren't they? Yep, they're all going to be full. I've been bringing back a lot of resources, and that's why most of these are full. Well, that won't be, so we can go ahead and just change the label on that one, because we haven't been to the moon yet. Let's see, I don't even think, yeah, I can't set this up yet until we are done with the moons and we have fertilizer being carted back and forth. See, I don't have anything scheduled for you, right? Okay, so what I need to do... Oh, I'm going to have to add another layer right here, aren't I? Yeah, so let's see, I've already got all this other stuff set up. And I need a few more. 1, 2, 3. Probably not more than 4, but now I need the super alloy. Alright, so I need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to transfer that one over. Put with the rest of them. Oh, that one's full. Ah, there we go. So I need 2 more super alloy, and I don't think I have any more super alloy anywhere in the generic part anyway. The game keeps giving me more stuff than what I started with when it comes to explosions and the flares. Well, let's see if by chance this is going to be enough. Alright, that looks pretty even, so that's going to be enough. And we left off with iridium rods, so this one would be the next one. And that would be super alloy rod. And we want it on high. Oh, mercy. They're taking all that stuff out of the storage over there. Oh, man. They probably got the job done already, don't they? Yep, they sure did. Well, I did have quite a few sitting over there. Let's see. What's next? So now I need the osmium rod. Oh boy, they probably fill this up before I finish. Oh, we got one slot open. Well, I could do more of this off camera, but this is what I'm up to right now. No, I'm not going to have any of that, but I will have... Maybe I should pass that one up. Because I've got 4 that are collecting that already. Well, what the heck, we'll have 5. Yeah. So we got high quality food. But anyway, we'll do more of it later off camera because I've still got all of this to rework. And let's see, did I put yeah, I've got all 3. That's there for the benefit of the garden. We got the farm operation we have down there. It makes sense to use these floating foundations. Now, for this one, I'll put them in here. And I've already got all 3 fuses in all of them. But that's not for the benefit of the storage. That's for the benefit of the autocrafters down here. They have a pretty good sized range. And I think I've got everything covered. Now the only thing I don't have is something for the insects. Of course I do need more beehives, but so far we're getting by just fine with the ones we've got. And of course we're doing all the beans for the high quality food and the honey. That's the only 2 items you need. And we've got a ton of these things going in here, but they're too high. I've been trying to come up with schemes to get them down lower, but I've already got them pretty low. I was able to get the mushrooms down a little bit, and I showed that in a prior one how I got this to work the way it does. It's kind of hit and miss sort of thing, but I was able to, so I could put some more stuff down here. And I should have some, oh yeah, I better grab some more. Don't want to run out of water, if we can help it. And let's see, I've got both of those in my, yeah, I've got them both back. I don't know if most players know this or not, but you can have more than one of these rovers. I'm tempted to make a third one, but I've got a rover that does not have logistics, that right there. So let's put that, let's get that done. Because that way, even though I'm out and about doing another mission like we did here, the rovers, or the drones, can go through there and collect stuff if you've got logistics. So let's see if we can pull that off here. We gotta see, where is it? Right there. And I need 2 of them. Okay. Now I need circuit boards. Well, I've got some over here, so we'll grab the circuit boards out of here. Oh, it's already counting those 2. And I also need osmium rod. And oh, we got this covered, don't we? In fact, we just finished that. There's super alloy. And there's osmium. Alright, now we can get logistics in my other rover, but I don't remember which one it was, so we'll have to deploy them. And there we go. Was it this one that lacks logistics? Yep, it's the one. Now it has logistics also. So we'll go ahead and put it back in our pocket. And we're ready to go on another mission, but I probably should stop doing the missions and go ahead and get some little beasties out. So we don't need this recipe anymore. Oh, which one do I need? Because I need to start making some critters. It would be probably these 2. Yeah, genetic extractor and genetic synthesizer. Yep, that's the 2 I need to focus on. Now, part of the reason why I was doing these missions is because I was picking up a whole lot more crystal that way. The see, I think did we get that up there already? Oops. I have to drop down here. The quartz. If I remember, we've got the quartz up here already. Okay, there we go. Let's see, solar quartz, yeah, we need one. And we should be able to start making these now. Oh, osmium rod and super alloy rod. Let's grab those right quick. They're down here. Alright, and we need mutant 3 and 4. Let's see, some of that's still here. Nope, they've already transferred it. 4 is still here. So now I have to figure out what they did with it. I haven't got all this stuff straightened out yet, so we've got more than one location for just about everything. Yeah, they still got some of those rods left in there. Come to think of it, we've probably got, alright, I could go ahead and change that one now. And that means I need to go ahead and cancel this. Still got some in there. So I guess I have to go inside. Let's see. I should have some upstairs. Because I just need the, what was it, the third one? Yeah, that's what I need right there. Okay, now we need to get back down to the quartz. Okay, let's see, we should be getting fairly close, I think. Alright, we already got this solar. Now we need the green one, the quasar. And we need just the one. Yep, looks like just the one. And Magnestar. Looks like I just need the one. Blazer, I need 2 of those. And then I need a pulsar. So we've got both machines that we need to start making critters. And that's upstairs. And we put those machines, yeah, it makes sense to put it down here. Okay, so the first one we want to do is the extractor. Yeah, that looks like a good spot for it. Now we need the other one. The synthesizer. I think that's how it works, isn't it? And let's move it just a little bit. Okay. Because this one, we can get stuff from any of this stuff we might have. So all we gotta do now is round up some of this stuff. Let's see, what are we gonna make? That'll give us a species number 1. That's the Sharky. I think we've already got number 1. We go over to species. Go ahead and organize it. Yeah, we might as well make a Sharky first. And do we have skin pattern number 1? No, we don't. It's all 4s and 5s. Alright, so now let's go. We think. Make a brown Sharky variant. Yeah, we'll do number 1. Of course, you don't have to do all these, but oh, all these are pretty high numbers. And a size. Oh, we don't have a number 1. So we'll have to go with the 4. I guess that's the lowest number I've got. Alright, let's see. I think I'm missing something, aren't I? Yeah, we're missing this one here. We gotta have a color A and a color B. Those are mandatory with the little stars right there. You gotta have those. And I don't think you can get away without the size either, but there's no little star there, suggesting that it's an option. Yeah, so we're not ready. We've got a couple things missing. Alright, let's get back here and see. Where's the, that's supposed to come right after genetic trait species, which is color A and then color B. Color A is the bottom half and color B is the top half. So just the opposite of what you might think. Alright, so we should have had, well, A and B is something that we need a lot of, so we're gonna have to put some more storage in here somehow. I guess I could have put it behind it, but I kind of like to keep things better organized than that. And I know I'm gonna need some bigger. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to these bigger ones. So I might as well get that done. Let's see, we've got some more circuit boards over here, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I might need more than 7. Let's go check that out again. Because those small cabinets are not going to work for us for very long. So what we need to do is look here. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's 8 of them that are necessary and possible. Better eat and drink. So I need to rearrange all these. Maybe I need to start over here. Well, I could put 1 down, but that's all I can put down right now. I've got to go back get some more super alloy. And that first one is species. Now I could go back get some more super alloy. And we'll have to go upstairs to get that. And see, super alloy. Where was that? I'm trying to think, is there another way I could see how far down the line I gotta go? Oh, there it is right there. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we'll take one more for good luck. Just in case the game messed me up again, didn't give me the full count. I don't know why it does that, but it skips. Alright, now the next one we need is color A and then color B. Let's see, how many can I get in here? Oh, that one has to pop all the way out to there. Yeah, it's something to do with the vents or something, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and back it up anyway. Okay, so we've got to have color A here. And then we got to do color B. Where, there it is. And then we got to have, what's next? Color B. Then we have skin pattern with a color and skin pattern without a color. Skin pattern with color and skin pattern without color. Okay, I might as well transfer these over like this. And put all of our species in there. See, the game doesn't separate these out for you. You have to do it manually. I don't have any of those. I think I just used that one, didn't I? And I had these backwards. That one's already empty now. So the only one I got left now is the one without color. Now, do we have any? Yeah, we have some variants. And we haven't put that up yet. So that would be the next thing I need. I need to put one up for variants. Yeah, I better light it up with this group of holes right there. How's that look? Yeah, we're not blocking our path, so we get through there real good. And that one was variant. Is that how they spelled it? Variant. Variant. Okay, we spelled it right. And then I need another one. Right beside it, nice and tight. And that one is supposed to be bioluminescence. Now that one I've got right there. Oh man, we got a lot of them. I need to get these variants in here first. Okay, so now I can take all these out of here. Oh, we didn't have enough space. Okay, put these in there. And we'll spell it biolumin. Biolumin? don't think I spelled that right. Biolumine. Lumine. Yeah, I didn't put enough letters in there. I got an I and an N that needs to go in there. Alright, I should be able to pick these up now. And then I need size. And I've got just enough to get that done. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. I got size over there on the side, don't I? Yep, I do have a few. So we'll just change the label, leave it there because we'll probably need it for something. And we'll put all the size in here. I was kind of hoping I had a size 1, but I don't. Alright, in fact, we could get one more right in there, couldn't we? But I don't think I have a need for another one. I have to bring some more stuff with me anyway. So we would have to start down here, grab one of each that we need, and then come down. Or I could move it down, move all these down just a little bit. But offhand, I don't see a good reason to do that. What's my other choice? My other choice is that one's gonna be, no, it's not full yet, huh? We got all these frog eggs to do yet. And those are all the same fish, so. We could move those, put them right behind those. And we could move those 3 over back to here. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I like that idea. And then we can move those 2 over here somewhere. Because the frog eggs and stuff are actually for over here. Decisions. Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, I think I'm going to put them up against this wall here. But, oh, I don't think I can get 3 of them in there. Well, I got spacesuits. I could take those out of there. If I move these first, I got plenty of room. Yeah. If I move these first, I'd have to take these out of here. Yeah, then I could take this down and put it Nah, I think what I want to do is I want to move these first. And if it'll fit, no, I have to put over here first. Okay, and then we'll put the the fish eggs in here. I got a feeling I'm going to move these around a few times. Ooh, we got quite a few frog eggs, don't we? Oh yeah, we got too many. Yeah, we got too many, so I'll tell you what, we'll just, it's kind of going to be in the way for a little bit, but that will get it moved. And we gotta do, is it this one? No, it's this one. We'll just put it there temporarily. And then we'll move this one. Do the same thing with that, just move it over here temporarily. Okay, then we can get back to moving these. Oops, I got a drink. Oh, I got quite a few. Oh, I haven't put these away yet. Size. For now, they'll have to go in here. I probably should go ahead and get rid of some of that iron too, since I've got so much of it. And we'll just stick it over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I shouldn't need any more than that. Hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna need to move these, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need to move these closer. So let's put them, and that would be alright, which one is that? Huh. It's this one here, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so move it this way. And if I move it to there, I should have enough space. Yep. And we'll move the other one the same way. There it is right there. And no, I don't want that close. Yeah, there we go. And now we can focus on getting the frog eggs moved. And the frog eggs are associated with these machines over here. So let's start yeah, I guess right here in this corner will work. Oh, I recognize that sound. Pulsar quartz. Okay, this is our frog eggs. Now we need to get our fish eggs. We put those here, didn't we? So I just need to change the label, because I've got what I need to put in some fish eggs. Yep, we got it. Oh, that's another one of those. Yeah, it's kind of locked into the back there, isn't it? Okay. They're all the same thing, so one shot they'll be moved. And then we got one more thing to move. Tree bark. And tree bark goes with this set right here. So I want to put it probably about so. All right, there we go. So if we need to make some more trees, we got the tree bark right there, which is normally a main ingredient. Yeah, see, they all start with tree bark, except for that first one. Then they go with the mutagen and then something else. It's usually a flower, but this one it takes T2, and this one takes photoplankton A. And they'll add some more to that as time passes on. Okay, so now I would want to move. See which one is doing this one, the extractor. I would want to put it right behind these other ones. That seems like a good option. And find it. Whoops, find it again. It'd be. Is that the extractor? Yep, that's the extractor. Yeah, that looks like a good position. Plenty of room. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we need this one. And we'll put it right beside it. And that is this one. It looks pretty even. No, I don't want that close. Like so. Excuse me. Alright, now we can get back to moving stuff around. Alright, we left off with skin patterns, so we would want to vary it next. And we want to put the storage for it. Like about... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Variant. And there's no way I could do an automatic collection with the drones. It just doesn't work that way. I could put up a generic one that collects any kind of trait the game offers and then sort it by hand later. And we need to biolumine. Lumine. Huh, I did it again. It skipped on me. And then I need to do size. And that'll be all of the traits possible. Okay, so now our next project would be to launch a few rockets. Okay, spacesuits. I wonder if I should put spacesuits in the corner. See, I could build... Oh, wait a minute, we didn't put the size away. We gotta put the size in here first. Yeah, I think I'll put the spacesuits in the corner. That seems like a good idea. And there we go. Alright, change the label on this one. There it goes. Now take all the spacesuits out and put them in here. Now there's a whole lot more I could collect, but a lot of these are repeats. And I'll just leave those like they are for now. This one here was miscellaneous. Right now I've got a word key in there. Yeah, I think that'll get me by for now. It's kind of compact, better. I've got everything where I need it. And I've even got boxes for future growth. I kind of wished I could stack these instead of laying them across the floor like that. But the game does not allow that for some reason. Now I've still got a big open space for something. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I could put a bedroom here, but then it'd be a very open bedroom. There wouldn't be any walls. That's something else they don't allow. They don't allow you to put walls just anywhere. I wonder if I should take that window out. Can't do it from this side. Well, I could take color B out, couldn't I? Yeah, let's take that out. Then we'll take out the window, and then we'll put color B back in. Like that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. A little more natural to my way of thinking anyway. Oh, I gotta drink something and eat something. Yeah, that's probably as good as arrangement as I can make, because I think I have everything up here I need. Now, bacteria sample, okay, it's set up right. Oh, there's not gonna be anything there yet. I haven't been to the moons yet that allow, so we got this all set up properly. Now, we did move this one, didn't we? So we probably don't have that set up right. Yeah, it's got to demand the tree bark. I'll go one with it. And this one is the tree bark. Have I got it set up? Oh no, I don't. Alright, supply tree bark. We'll raise it one. So now the drone should come up here and take it out until this one is full. 2 at a time. Nice wide spacing. So we would start here, grab one of each if we want. Grab one of each, and then Once we get the size, we're good to go. Yeah, we should be good to go. Hopefully I didn't mix anything. I might have though. Well, we'll figure that out later. What I should probably be focused on now is sending out a couple rockets. If it's unlocked, that way I'll have some critters I could go pet. Alright, there it is. That's the one we want right there. Okay, let's get rid of these. And let's grab, wait a minute, did I do this one? Yeah, I did that. So this is the one, it is now unlocked. That is the important one to do. Oh, it's unlocking more stuff now. I need to send off those. Actually, I need to send off about 2 of those critter rockets. Alright, so it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't seem to matter which ones. Okay, then I'm not going to name a species. I'll leave that open. I can't do color A, B. I can't do, geez, I might even not be able to do it. We'll go 4 and a 5. Okay, we've got a lot of 5s. And we've got a lot of, I guess I'll go with 2s. Now we've got some choices here. So go with 10 and go with an 8. It looks like we've got a lot of 8s. And sizes. Let's see, I said I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear. Okay, let's go with organize these. Size 1, size 5, a couple of times. Oh, that one's in the wrong spot. That's in the wrong spot. Let's see, we needed, I need one more of something. Let's see if we can pull this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 12. Alright, now I need 2 of everything else. I don't think it's picky on which ones you select. So I'll just select the ones I've got more of. Alright, so yep, right there. Now I need osmium rod and a couple motors. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta have 2 of these. A couple of motors, or engines, and osmium rod. I think they grabbed all those out of here already. Yep. I do believe they, oops. Alright, well, let's quit messing around here and get up here and find us some osmium rod, which is right there. Now I need 2 of those. Okay. So I don't need this. Yep, that'll do the trick, I think. So we'll send off 2 rockets. Both of them for critters. And that would be this one right here. And for some reason, fish. As soon as that gets out of the way, do us another one. And blast off more fish. Now, is there any other rocket I would want to send off? Attracts iridium asteroids. No, I don't need that. Attracts what? Uranium? No. Plant? I might want to do another one of those. Cancel this one for now. And seed spreader. Yeah, I like that idea. Insect spreader, yeah. I guess that's it. The rest of them are GPS and stuff. That would make good sense. Even though we've done all those already once, it wouldn't hurt a bit to do another one. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 motors. Super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we need 4 of those. And they've, oh no, there it is right there. There's 1. Bacteria sample. Mutagen. Tree bark. Oh, what's this one supposed to be? I can't see it. Oh, it's bees. Well, see, the only tree bark I got is on the inside, so we'll have to go up there and get that. And I need just 2 of them. Okay. Wait a minute, I gotta get the mutagen and one of these. Yeah, regular mutagen. And let's see, that's fertilizer, fertilizer. That should be it right there. And then we got T2 mutagen. And then we got basic fertilizer. Right there. And all this, oh, osmium rod. Honeybees. Okay. So I guess honeybees would be next, and they're not in here. See, I got them up here. But let's get the osmium rod first. Alright, so now we're down to super alloy twice and 3 honeybees. Now the honeybees are I guess they're downstairs, aren't they? Yeah, there they are. 1, 2, 3. Now I got the super alloy. See, that would be upstairs. And it would be probably all the way down here somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's organize all this. And double check, are we missing anything? Oh yeah, we don't have enough super alloy. We're supposed to have 4 of them. Got the 3 motors, the fertilizer, the llama seed. We don't have the llama seed yet. And that is there it is right there. Okay. We're supposed to have 2 barks. We got 2 barks. One of those, one of those. You know, I think we're ready. I do believe we're ready. If I got any water, yeah. Better grab some more water while we're at it. And I'll go ahead and grab another food. Okay, let's launch some rockets. So let's see, we don't have, well, we do have that one. And then we got the seed spreader. And then we got the insect spreader. Sounds like it's out of the way. Okay, now let's go back and see what it says. How many rockets we've got of each. Right there. Seed spreader, we've got 3 now. Asteroid, yeah, that's for the uranium. Magnetic field, we've done 1. Plant rocket, we've done 2. Insect, we've done 2. And animals, we did 2. So we should be good. We should be real good. We've got all the GPS all the way up to 4. Plus we got the maps 1 and 2. And we've got the drone. So we should be 100%. Yeah, we should be 100%. All of our current rockets that we can do, we have done at least 1. Alright, and there's the spores for the seed spreader. I guess our next objective would be to find some critters to pet. And I don't need to take the rovers with me for that, so let's dump them off. Let's grab some additional food. See, I might as well cancel all of these. I don't need them now. What else would I need to take with me? We'll take another food, I guess. And a little bit more water wouldn't hurt. Okay. Now, jog my memory here. I need to go out this way and go critter hunting. See if we can find some critters to pet. We're probably already finished with the terraforming. Yeah, I forgot to check the board. But I would not be surprised if it says terraforming is complete. Even though I don't have any critters roaming around in my yard yet, where I've got the shelters. But if I remember right, I've always found the critters out here. And we've sent off 2 rockets. I put the butterflies out here since they were only 300%. I probably got some more I could send out here now. Alright, okay, good. They got the sharkies out. Alright, so let's go ahead and pet one. Because it's a generic trait. Let's pet us another one. And another one. And they just landed here about a minute or 2 ago. Alright, that's all of them, right? I didn't miss one. I'll have to send off more rockets to get more critters to pet. I should have some more right up in here somewhere. Okay. Had me worried there for a minute there wasn't any critters here. Now I could do this, what was it, 6, 7, or is it 8 minutes? I could come back and pet him some more. Boy, purple's a popular color with these guys. Alright, did I see another one over here somewhere? Now there should be one more batch of these guys. Now if you're not sure if you petted them or not, just go back, and if you don't get a trait, then you've already petted them. And that'll be the case until about, somewhere between 6 and 8 minutes have passed. Alright, so now let's see. There might be some more over here, but I'll probably have to launch a rocket. Another one of those rockets that with all the fish in it. Alright, how about this island over here? There's a couple islands that it's always a good idea. Here we go. And if you get a trait, then you know, generic frog eggs. Oh, there's one we didn't pet. Oh, there's another one. And there's one up here. He kind of looks like the other guy, didn't he? You never know what trait you're going to get. Alright, did I get... there's usually 4 of these guys. Did I get both of you guys already? Yep, I must have it. I didn't get a trait. Yep. I must have. I did not get a trait. And let's see, where is the other batch? They're usually right here on the shoreline somewhere. Here we go. We found them. So that's 1. There's 2. And 3 and 4. Alright. Now let's see. There should be... Oh, I can't remember. Where did I find those big guys? Look like buffaloes. Oh, I think I think it's the other way around. I think I have to go. Let's check this island out first. Let's see if by chance there's some up here. No, I'm not seeing any. I think I have to go past the desert. So I gotta go to the other side of the map. Yeah, I don't see anybody else here. So the ocean is coming in. Well, it's not really an ocean, it's a big lake. Everything is freshwater, no salt water. Let's see, I've already done this wreck, which is down here. And there's my shelter I built. So we'll have to go back where we came through. And I don't remember finding any critters out here in the past. I don't think we can get the other side this way. No, we're in the lava fields. I don't think we're gonna find any critters out here. So we'll take the, whoa! Take the scenic route back. There's a little root bridge. Made of roots, obviously. And we've already got the sharkies over here. And we probably have to wait a few more minutes before we can do any more. Let's see, that's forever night. It'd be easier to go through here. There's some that kind of look like llamas in their basic design. And then there's some that look like, I would say water buffalo. But they're usually on the other side of the map here, so we have to fly quite a ways before we can get to them. And of course, if you want to, once we get out there and get them petted, we can turn right back around and go back out there and pet the sharkies. Species number 1. They also have the easiest name to remember. Let's see if we can find the ones that remind me of llamas. Now I better get some water while we're here. I probably didn't mention it, but each time you send off a rocket, there's something that gets improved with it that I didn't mention. Oh man, I'm out of space, aren't I? Yeah, I better go back and unload first, because it seemed kind of silly to fly all the way out here and not be able to take advantage of the traits. We could put away the traits we've already got and the other stuff, so that our inventory is basically open with only food and water bottles. Oh, that's right, I didn't put a generic trait catcher. So the drones won't know what to do with these traits. And I don't have, well, I'll tell you what. I can't remember if I set up the frog eggs or not. I don't need those. Alright, let's put the traits in there to save time. And that got them all in there. We'll organize it. And we'll just have to remember to come back. Alright, they're bombarding us with, looks like osmium. And of course there'll be some sulfur with it too. Which means I need to be careful how I'm flying. Because they're going to target me. Try to make it as difficult as I can for them to hit me. Kind of zigzag a little bit. Stay close to these big tall rocks. Should help. Alright, that's over with. Okay, let's see. We should be getting pretty close. Oh, that's a frog. Why is it so dark? They're not gonna make this easy on me, are they? Then again, I might need to set up another rocket full of fish. No, I should have come across them by now. The ones that remind me of llama. Well, we'll fly closer to the stream and maybe we'll... Or maybe that's, depends on my score. They won't show up until my score is high enough. Well, we might as well go ahead and check out this box. Alright, let's see. I don't see any critters yet. I don't remember him being that far over. Ah, here we go. Here we go. We found one. Okay, and here's another one. But anyway, the game seems to expect that you to go out here and pet these guys at least 3 times to get enough traits. And they're usually in groups of 4. Did I pet you already? No, I didn't. Now, was that 4 or was that 5? Oh, there's more over here. I don't remember petting you either. So there's what, 5 of these guys here? Okay. We got them taken care of. Picked us up some more traits to work with. Now I gotta head out to the warp gate that crash landed. And if I remember, I have to keep going too. You can see the warp gate in the distance. And I might as well go down, I guess. And point kind of high so I don't crash and burn. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more water. Oh, come on, quit doing that. There we go. I don't think we left very many crates in here to loot any. I think we got them all. I guess it's possible I could have missed one. Alright, now we need to go past the gate. And there's probably the most direct path is like so. At some point I'll probably put teleporters up pretty close to where the critters are. And that way I could just teleport from one group to the other. Pick up some traits a little quicker that way. Alright, now where are those water buffalo looking critters? Now they're not going to be in the sandstorm wall area, so I gotta kind of look around. Usually the ground has got, you know, grass and stuff growing on it, so I probably too much. Oh, there's another chest. It's got some pretty good stuff in it. Get up as high as we can. Oh, I think I found them. Yep. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Kind of look like buffalo, don't they? Or what some people call bison. Oh, I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of space. I think that was the last one. No, I still got some space. Let's go. Let's organize this mess. Drop these. Give me a few more. Surprised he doesn't kick me. Alright, did we pet you already? Nope. And you? Nope. Okay, yeah, we petted you already. Got you already. Who did I miss? Surely I haven't petted all 9 of you yet. Maybe I did. I'm not picking up any traits. Of course, it might be because of my inventory's full. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. Oh well, we'll call this a good run. Yeah, we'll come back out here and get you guys. All right. Usually you can look at the rocks and kind of get an idea where your bearing is, so that you could repeat. There's an archway right there. What else can we use as a landmark? Well, there's a series of archways right here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a series of archways. Huh. But now I don't see them. So if you fly through here, you should be in good shape for finding those guys. And there's this edge of the map. See how it clouds up your vision and everything? They're trying to tell you, don't go into the sandstorm, get away from the sandstorm. And then it suddenly clears up. There's quite a few archways out here. Alright, anyway, you can see the beacon for the blue rover. These are the same guys, aren't they? Sure does look like the same guys. Yep, it is. That's where we dropped it to iron. So anyway, we fly down this valley here. And we'll head back to the warp gate that crashed. And there's a whole lot of stuff I haven't even done this time around. So we need to, then we'll go right by our, see the warp gate's more to my right, but we'll use this path and we're going to pass the cave where they've got the uranium. There's our setup, and well, we'll go to the right instead of taking the shortcut through the hills there. And we've already got your frog eggs. Yep, we did. Well, I don't have any more space in my inventory anyway. There's the warp gate. And of course it crashed because they couldn't get things working right. And there were some people, some ancient people, that are responsible for all these crashed wrecks. They are causing anybody that comes too close to crash. Oh, I wonder if they ever emptied all this. Nope, they never did. Well, that one's only got 2 left. See, I don't have storage space for this anyway, so... Well, wait a minute. I might have storage space for some of these. Maybe not. Well, we'll take it back anyway. Those I'll leave out here. I'm pretty sure we're full of those. And of course, off to the left here is your aluminum field. Eventually I'll probably have to go out and collect all those, but oh, I forgot to check and make sure they were set up right. So when there is space, the drones will go out there and get them and empty all of them. Now I think there's one or two more spots that you can find wild critters since we sent off 2 of those rockets already. But it might take me sending off some more of those rockets full of fish. And now that I've got more traits, I could probably send off some more rockets. Okay, so we need to put this stuff in there so the drones can put it where it needs to go. Alright, organize it. Now, don't we have... Yeah, here we go. We got more traits to pick up. And you hold down your control key and one click and you got them all. Oh, we also got some frog eggs we need to take upstairs. So that tells me I did not set that up. The frog egg storage container. So let's get that done. Let's see, I put the frog eggs over here. And I did not set this up. So we're going to demand, and then I have to hold down the control key and click on every frog egg that shows. So that anytime we have some of those and we put them downstairs, they will come up here and store them. Now, see there, we got all the frog eggs identified. Transfer that one over and organize it. Is that golden frog eggs? No, I guess not. And we got to do the same thing with the fish eggs. Let's see, no, it's got to be demand. And hold down our control key, find the fish eggs and click on each one of them. There we go. And now we've got all the fish eggs identified. Now if this goes normal, both of those will fill up pretty fast, but we've got to put out more of these plankton catchers right here. And we've got to put them in different places. Now if we want to put the fish out, then we got to use this. And that'll let us put, what was it, 1 or 2? Yeah, I think it's only 1 or 2 at a time. It's kind of like you got here with the butterfly farms. You can put 1 butterfly larva in this, but you can put 2 in here. And, well, anytime you see a T2 version, that usually means that you can do more of the same. Oh, they want me to go ahead and use this, but I'm not going to. There's only a few places you can use these. It has to be somewhere where there is something to harvest that's organic. Now that could be vegetables, or that could be the larva. And if I look on the map, oops, I gotta get out of this first. You see right here, generic, common, that's one place where you can harvest. Now over here on the lake, but you can't put the robot inside the lake, so that will have to be through the fish, this thing right here. But this guy here would go right there. And he'll harvest all the common larvae you could possibly want. And if you set him up, the robots will go visit him and take away the larva and put it in storage. Now I need to go out here and get another one of those warden keys. And let's see, this map, yeah, here we go. Here's your uncommon larva, which you can use a robot to collect. And I think there's one for rare around here somewhere. The rare larva. There's some more places to collect fish eggs, but you have to use the what do they call that? They don't call it fish, they call it photoplankton or lake life collector or something like that. It's not showing me where the rare larvae are collected, is it? Or I'm just not seeing it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Rare larva. So you put another one of those robot guys out there. And if you put out these right here, you can collect more types of fish eggs. If you look at the fish eggs, you can tell they're slightly different type. Now, I should probably mention a little bit something about these guys here. They're basically underground. There's a big hole that you could dive into as long as you got plenty of oxygen with you, and that's really, really deep. And there's all kinds of other interesting things out there too. It's quite an adventure all by itself. And we're already collecting these eggs because we've got some of those up here right about this area for the lake. These things right here. Okay, what else can I tell you? Well, the llama critters we found right in this area. The buffalo looking dudes we found I think it was right out in this area somewhere. And then the sharkies. The sharkies we found. Yeah, we found some here. And where's that shallow area? It'd have to be over here somewhere. Huh. Maybe it was here, but I was thinking it was more like over here. Well, this map is not as useful as I thought it would be. And I don't think I can improve on it yet either. Alright, so I need to drink. I need to eat. I need to organize. And then I need to fill up my where are they? They're over here now. Alright, so now we start with species here. Species should be first. I can't hold the control key down because it'll transfer everything. I have to click on each one. Now we've got color A, which goes here. And whoop, now we got color B, which is the top half of the critter. Now we've got skin pattern with color. You see what I'm looking at, right? Now we've got skin pattern with no color. Now we have a variant. And now we have bioluminescence. And now we have size. And then before you use them, I usually click here first. It'll do, you know, 1 through whatever, 10, whatever. That way the 1 will start here and so forth. Looks like we're all, for sizes, we're all kind of big. 3, 4, and 5. And for species, Sharky is number 1. Ooh, there's a whole lot of those. Number 2 is the, I don't think we saw number 2 so far. Because these, I think, are the llama ones. The 3s. I think these guys look kind of like a weird armadillo type. But the shell it has on it's more like a snail. Now if it's got a color with it and you want to have a contrast, and the stripes will be hard to see if you don't have a good contrast between the B color, which is the top color. So you need a good contrast between this and your B color, which would come out of this one. And if you just want white stripes, I think this is an indication of density. Oops, I didn't organize it. Like how many stripes per square foot or something. Higher density, higher numbers, higher density. I think that's how it works. The variant is all about horns and bumps and lumps and things like that. The Sharkies have quite a few variations. Like you can see, it starts at 1 and it goes, I think it actually goes up to 10. But there's a lot of variations. You also get something that kind of looks like an antenna. A pair of antennas on the Sharky. I think that's number 1. And then the bumps on their back, I think, starts with number 3. And then they get bigger, more of them at 3, something like that. Bioluminescence, that's usually the spots. The spots give them in the dark, lets them glow in the dark a little bit. And you've got quite a different variations of you know, size and colors. And then the number 1 is usually the smallest critter when it's 100% mature, and then the larger the number usually means larger the critter. I thought it worked backwards, but the last time I looked into it, it seemed like the larger the number, the larger the critter. Okay, now we need certain mandatory things. Like I was telling you, you need species, you need the color A and the color B, and a lot of these other things are actually optional. So let's see, let's make a Sharky. Well, wait a minute. Now let's make a Sharky. Number 1, and color for the bottom, we'll make it dark, and color for the top, we'll make it even darker. That's kind of like a, it looks like it's charcoal gray here, or yeah, charcoal gray, I guess, but it's actually going to be more of a brown color if I remember right. Now the skin color, we need a contrast. These are all the same, so you really wouldn't be able to see much. We get stripes with no color. I don't have a 1, so we'll have to use a 2. And they'll be basically white. A variation, I think if I remember right, number 1 means he gets 2 little antenna on his head. That's what it reminds me of anyway. Do we want to give him spots? I think that means fewer spots. I don't remember what color that would be. And then size. We want him kind of small, so we'll go with the 3. Then we feed these into the, just left click and it feeds it in automatically. And the only one we didn't have was the color, skin pattern color. Alright, now if you want to have a skin pattern color, you look through here and see what it sees. That'll give you a species number 1, the bee larva. This will give you species number 2, species number 3, and this will bioluminescence, size. These are kind of hard to come by because you have to find those. Yep, same problem here. These are hard to come by, but that'll give you color B, the top color. Tusca seeds, I've got quite a few of those already, so, but again, you have to find all of these flower seeds or plants. Some of them are called plants. There's another color B. There you go, color B again. Color B. Those are the ones I left behind while we was traveling back. It's kind of a, the color you see there is not a good representation of what you're going to see in your critter. It's going to be more of an orange like color. Now there's only a few crystals that'll provide anything, and that's bioluminescence. And these 2 crystals are not that easy to come by unless you do a lot of looting of the remote starship wrecks. So you have to use that warp. No, they don't call it a warp gate. They call it a. They don't call it jump gate anyway. Anyway, I showed you. It's real close to my trade ships or trade rockets off to one corner, and it's pretty close to the parking garage for the rovers. And it's a big circle and it glows when it's activated. I left mine glowing since it doesn't seem to affect power all that much. And this one will give you size 2, size 1, bioluminescence, skin pattern. Well, anyway, you can go through this and see that. I've got a bunch of these guys so I could process them. So you load them into here. You just click if they're over here in your inventory. Well, I'll just go ahead and demonstrate. I've got a bunch of those larvae I can show. They're outside. And if I remember right, they're in one of my catch-alls. Nope, not that one. There we go. That'll be enough for a demonstration, I guess. So now I gotta come over here and go to this right here, and then I just left click. And then I hit extract genetic traits. Then I push them back over, and then we'll do these guys also. Alright, transfer them over. We'll organize it, and the first one's is color A, so that would go in here. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, a lot of color A. In fact, all of those were color A. We'll organize them. Okay, better drink something here. But anyway, that's how you can get your storage with more choices in it. Now if I want to do that again, I've got more larvae that I'm not using right now. I could grab these guys and take them out. Oh, we've already done those. And all we got was color A. So there's no mystery there. Alright, what else can I show you about making critters? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the final step, did I? Alright, get back upstairs. Alright, synthesize creature. And it's pretty much instant. Now we need to go over to one of our shelters. And we put 2 shelters out here. And you go to this post right here. And you put it in. Boom. And your critter shows up. There's our little sharky. Now he's not fully grown. He's probably only about 30%. Yeah, 30%. His hunger is not too bad, but it's starting to drop off. He, on our terraforming score, he provides 1000% multiplier. There he is, species number 1. There's the colors we used, A and B. So you can see B is more of a dark chocolate and A is more of a milk chocolate. Oh. And then we got skin pattern number 2. And we've got, he's like his little antenna. That's his variant number 1. And his bioluminescence, his glow in the dark, is a number 7. So that's probably those big blotches on his back there, because I don't see any spots. They're more like big exaggerated stripes. And his size is 3. And that, when he gets finished grown, you'll see how big he is. But if you want to ride them when they're small like this, it's kind of hard to ride them. See there? I was on him, but I don't actually ride him, even though I'm standing on top of him. Okay, now let's see, they don't call this a warp gate. What do they call this? Teleporter. Huh. That's interesting. Another form of teleporter, I guess. Because you know, you can make a teleporter right there, but it doesn't work the same way. And I don't believe you could take one of these with you and make use of this thing here at all. I don't think it, if you take all the things with you that you need and you lay it down, I don't think it'll work. I haven't tried it, but since that's also a teleporter, I would be very surprised if it did work. Alright, now we need to put some food in here, and we haven't even started making food yet. So anything that your avatar can eat in the way of vegetables could go in there. And the easiest way to set that up for now is we just go over here and we would click right here and tell the drones we want some food to come over here. So I'll hold down the control key. They'll probably fill it with eggplant, but I'll go ahead and click on all of these, including the mushrooms. So now when I look here, see what they're doing? They're filling it up with eggplant. I don't really know why they do only eggplant, but anywho, that'll keep your critter from starving to death until you can actually get the food working. Now I would need an auto crafter, one that's not already busy. I don't think I have one that's not busy. Yeah, I don't think I have one that's not busy. But anywho, you need the recipe. Oh, I've already taken it down, the common larva. So let's see. I need I need one of these, and then I need the osmium. Do I still have osmium down here? No, it wouldn't be here. It'd be over here somewhere. There. Yep, I still got it. So for demonstration purposes, let's see, where did I put the common larva? There's common larva right there, uncommon larva, so I'd want to put it probably right about there. And then, oh, it needs rare larva, and it needs T1 animal food. And we don't have the option to do T1 animal food yet. And then it needs algae. Well, that's not going to do anything. Let's see, why can't we make T1 animal food? That would suggest that it hasn't unlocked yet. So that would probably be, well, I should check here first, I guess. That's the T2, that one's already unlocked. So that would mean if it was in this bunch, it would have already unlocked. So it's got to be over here. Ah, there it is right there. I got 83 and I need 85. So that shouldn't take too much longer. Biomass. They want me to put out more frogs, don't they? Frogs and fish. I've already done a couple of those. See, I can improve that score if I made more critters, or I put this guy out harvesting a robot. But it's got to be organic stuff like those larvae I was telling you that are spread around. If I made some more butterfly larvae and put them out, that would help. But they show this one under plants. So I don't know if that would work. I'm assuming that the only stuff that unlocks here is related to your biomass score. But biomass usually means plants. But they got plants listed separate. And they got insects down here and animals down here. Oh, I don't think I have the T4 yet. Let's check. What is my backpack? Is right there. Yep, I don't have the T4 yet. So we would want, we've pretty well wore that one out. So now it'd be going here. T4 needs, oh. I think I could do that. Yeah, it looks like I've got everything I need. So let's fix that up. Alright, there's one thing. And, yeah, there's an osmium rod. Nah, I don't think I have any more of these left down here anywhere. So we'll have to go up here and find them. There we go, right there. Now I just need some blazer quartz. That would be down here somewhere. There it is. Alrighty, it looks like we've got it. Now we can get us our better jetpack. And there it is, we got everything. And it should load up automatically. There she be. Organize everything again. Now I should be fully, let's see, T4, T6. Yeah, I think I did that already. Yep, we did. What might we not be updated on? No, I think we're updated on 100%. Well, we've been doing this for a while. Oh shoot, yeah, we're heading for a third hour. Wow. Yeah, we're completely terraformed. But we should put out more critters. Frogs, fish, and animals. Because obviously we don't have much in the way of animals. We've got plenty of plants going for the most part. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of insects. We haven't put out all that much in the way of butterflies. Huh, the one animal's got a pretty good score compared to the insects. We've got quite a few butterflies out. But anyway, that's your biomass score. It's everything. So what else should I say or show? Whoops. We better drink and eat. Because we're not quite ready to go to a moon yet. We've got a whole lot of auto crafting we need to have installed. And our storage, yeah, we don't have all of our storage units finished yet. So we're going to be on Prime Planet for a while yet. I got a lot to do before I try to go to a moon. Okay, I'm going to assume that's a good enough briefing. So we'll save it and we'll say be well until next time.